Glasnevin Cemetery. And a lone piper leads the procession to the graves of the 7 victims of the most tragic event of the Dublin lockout in 1913. This was the Church Street tenement collapse.
100 years ago today, 2 houses in Church Street, number 66 and number 67, shook in the middle of the afternoon. There was a loud crack, which allowed many of the residents who were in the houses to flee, but not enough time for everybody. And 7 people were killed and 8 were seriously injured.
The Church Street tragedy cast a harsh spotlight on conditions for thousands of families living in Dublin slums.
Larkin used it as an example of how the poor were being treated in the city of Dublin. And the knock-on effect of it was that although it took 50, 60 years for Dublin City Council to react, it got rid of the tenements. This was the line in the sand.
This lunchtime, wreaths were laid at the graves of the 7 victims. This, a simple ceremony attended by some of the relatives of those who died.
I think it's lovely that they remember those people. You know, these things, a lot of things like this would go down in history without anyone remembering.
The Piper's Lament drew today's ceremony to a close. Further events commemorating the disaster will be held this weekend. Philip Bromwell, RTE News, Glasnevin.